Okay, so normally I do not explain how my CV2 works, but someone asked me to explain how my steel ball invention works. Waffles, can you be a test subject again? He's not there, is he? Okay, cool. So basically, it's just a homing missile test. There we go. Let me delete it so it stops harassing him. Alright, let's spawn it in again. Right. So all the chips that you will need will be where'd the ball actually go? It's down here. So you're gonna need a rec room object. Doesn't matter what it is as long as it's pick upable. You can add a skin to it with a clamp and an actual building of whatnot. You're gonna need a seat, a rotator, and a clamp for the rotator. And then this is all the chips you'll need. You'll need a event receiver, on player grab object, event receiver on player footstep, event receiver update 30 Hz equals if add tag, get all with tag, list copy, record check, get all with tag, remove tag, if has tag, 2 rec room object, get first with tag, if rec room object, get last holding or quit player, if logo authority, velocity add, get closest, get position, subtract, player body position, distance, less than or equal, times 2. Another velocity add if player right hand position, get position, add tag, remove tag, add tag, another remove tag, get position if, another if, and then distance, less than or equal to, and a quit object dominant hand. You can slow that down to get those ones down just in case I missed anything, because I'm speedrunning this right now. Alright. So I'm time to explain what all this does. Alright. So you use the on player grabbed object to see if the object being grabbed is the ball, right? And if that's true, then it removes the tag return from the ball. And how the where'd the ball go? Where'd my ball go? There we go. I should probably explain how many tags you need on the ball. Alright. So since I'm on screen, it's not letting me click that, but what tags are, it's basically these things that you add here. You're gonna need tags. The old ball, which you just add, return, and place. Just add all those to your background object, yada yada. I mean, you can just change the name, but you'll have to change them to what you change them. But more or less, Black Friday discount total AV. Get out! Alright. So now, I discussed that. Alright. The event receiver on player footstep, basically all it's doing is checking if the person is walking, and if they are, it's checking if they're the one that last touched the ball with last holding player right here, yada yada. And then basically it just gives them a tag target, being the player that's walking, unless they're the last person holding the ball, and if they pick up the ball, it removes the tag target from them as well. So now that we got that, we get to explain how the actually going to the person works. Hold up, I'm getting a phone call. Cut recording. Alright, I'm back. for that. Yada yada. Okay, so basically, how to get the thing update 30 hertz. If, so if the ball has the steel ball tag, of which it should when you first spawn in, because it should not have the return tag, because it velocity adds the target of the bowling ball, the velocity would be the difference. No, it would be the player body position, right? So you get the velocity add, and then every time that it does do the velocity add, it will be checking if it's close enough to the person, which would be um, right here. So it's checking the distance in between the person with the roll. No, not roll. The target tag. And once it is within 2 meters, you can say then set them this position of the seat, and then just once they see, just start rotating it, and then when it rotates it, it removes the tag steel ball and adds the tag return, and it going back to here. Then remove tag return. No. So when it has the return tag, it just starts adding velocity back to the person's hand, which would be right here. And then once it's within 2 meters of the hand, it just equips to the hand automatically. Thus, yeah, I'm not a teacher, but more or less, basically it just adds velocity to the person, hits them, comes back by adding velocity back to your hand. That's basically the entire thing. The tags are just to check if the player's been hit or not, and whole whatchamacallit, the stepping's just to get all the players. I mean, you always just get all players and then just subtract yourself, but I made it so like if they stand still, they're fine from it. However, I'm sorry because my circuits are a mess because I do not like people copying my stuff just by looking at it. But once again, you just buy it off my profile, and you can tweak the dimensions of how fast it goes and how fast it returns by just going to configure and that and that. So now that we set that to 3, we just go bonk, and then it goes faster. I think that is a good enough explanation. Hopefully, yeah. Sorry about this. I'm not good at explaining stuff, but it works. So let's do a quick overview again. So basically, all it does is get the person, the closest person. It gets the body position of them, and then it adds velocity to them. And once they're within range, specifically 2 meters, it removes the tag steel ball and then adds the tag return. And it's constantly checking if the thing has the steel ball or return tag. And depending on that, it will decide whether or not it goes to them or comes back to you. And I think that's a decent enough explanation.